Regarding the institutional framework, we have seen three major proposals. One option is an umbrella structure involving ECOSOC, UNEP, and CSD. The second option supports transforming UNEP into a specialized agency. And third, more comprehensive package includes the 5 options put forward at the UNEP Governing Council, the so-called Nairobi-Helsinki outcome. The Executive Committee of Economic and Social Affairs, which my department, Department of Economic and Social Affairs, convenes, has initiated a study on institutional framework for sustained development with contributions from UNESCO and other UN agencies. The co-chairs on behalf of the Bureau sent a letter to member states, UN system, and major groups requesting inputs for the preparation of a compilation document by November the 1st, 2011. While we welcome this progress, we are keenly aware of the difficult tasks ahead of us. As mentioned, developing countries have concerns that green economy will be used for trade protection or aid conditionality. No response has emerged yet to address this concern. Developing countries remain skeptical about the prospect for the commitments on funding and technology in support of a transition to a green economy. On the institutional framework, considerable gaps remain on which of the 3 major options is the best, and the divide is not necessarily between the North and the South. More important, member states have yet to come to grips with the outcome of the conference. What will a focused political document look like? Different member states have different focuses. How will we reflect the different focuses of member states? While there is convergence of views on the need for developing a global roadmap for green economy, what will constitute its critical elements? Then there is the issue of emerging challenges. What are they? Many have identified energy, water, food security, oceans, population dynamics, urbanization, and disaster preparedness as emerging challenges calling for special attention. How will each of these issues be addressed in the outcome paper? Even though there are different challenges, I remain optimistic for several reasons. First, enthusiasm and passion for Rio Plus 20 are on the rise. Many member states are setting up national preparatory committees or thematic task forces in preparation for Rio Plus 20. Civil society groups are launching a variety of initiatives either during the preparatory process or at Rio. The business sectors have set up a dedicated group in support of the conference. Second, more and more governments are seeing the potential of a green economy. While concerns remain, they believe a green economy is an important pathway to sustainable development. Third, while gaps remain on how to proceed, governments agree that the current international environmental governance is fragmented and that we need to ensure a better balance among the 3 pillars of the sustained development. I'm therefore hopeful about achieving a successful outcome. On the green economy, I see the configurations of an outcome possibly encompassing the following 3 elements. First, a green economy roadmap or guidelines, including a menu of policy options, toolkits, and possibly a set of targets. Second, some meaningful commitments on the resources front. This would include a green economy fund for promotion of research development, transfer and deployment of clean technologies, especially in developing countries. And third, possible mechanisms to enhance capacity building and to share knowledge, experience, and practices, including at the United Nations system level. On the institutional framework, I see possible decisions on strengthening UNEP, CSD, Commission on Sustainable Development, and ECOSOC through an incremental approach. We have about 12 months between now and the third and the last PRECON. There will be further opportunities for focused discussions on these elements in preparatory meetings. Today's meeting is one such initiative. In addition, many countries have announced an intention to organize such meetings on issues related to the conference themes. These countries include China, Germany, India, Indonesia, Israel, Monaco, Republic of Korea, as well as our host country, Brazil. These meetings will take place during the second half of this year. Furthermore, our colleagues in the regional commissions are also in the process of preparing their respective regional PRECONs. Their results, as well as those of the country-led preparatory meetings, will provide important inputs for the outcome document. By November the 1st, member states, UN family organizations, and civil society stakeholders will submit inputs for inclusion in the compilation document. The co-chairs of the Bureau will then present and present the compilation text in mid-December for comments and guidance by member states. Then, a zero draft will be presented to an informal meeting in January, and negotiations will proceed during one full week in each of the months of February, March, and April. The third and last PRECON will be held in Rio on between 28th and 30th May 2012, and the conference itself will be between the 4th to 6th June 2012. Between the PRECON and the conference, there will be thematic days, you noticed, 4 days, to be organized in close collaboration with UN family organizations. We expect to have detailed discussions with the host governments in the coming months on how to organize these thematic days. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, Rio Plus 20 is an event for the whole UN system. It takes the whole UN family to support a successful UN conference on sustainable development. From day one, UNESCO has been a strong and close partner in our journey to Rio. Thank you, Madam Director General Pokuva, for your leadership and support. Rio Plus 20 is about tomorrow, about the future, and sustainable development should be our common future. History has given all of us an opportunity to make a difference. Let us do it together in partnership. Thank you.